This is Whole You TV. I'm Shannon O'Brien. Whole You is a career and life strategy consultancy that I started related to living a balanced, purposeful life and also pursuing your life's work. I want to give a big thanks to Knock Knock, who created this book, The Self Help Smorgasbord. It's an activity book for people who need all the help they can get. 52 ways to fix yourself 1 week at a time. And today's topic is facing a fear.
Wellness, career, service. Whole You. Insights on living a balanced, purposeful life.
Okay, let's think about facing fears. So many times fear is what holds us back. When you have a fear, sometimes the more you think about it, the worse it gets, right? And it's a snowball effect. It starts pretty small and all of a sudden it's consuming your whole life and you don't leave the house. Why face your fears? Challenging phobias enables you to transcend feelings of helplessness and affirms personal agency. How do you face your fear? Number one, identify your fear. So are you afraid of flying? Are you afraid of public speaking? Number two, challenge the fear by doing what you fear. So they're suggesting maybe walk through that fear. Number three, take deep breaths. When you're stressed out, you probably realize, oh gosh, I haven't breathed all day, I don't think. I'm taking these conscious breaths. Step four, important, don't freak out. If you're in that airplane and you're like, oh my God, we're in the sky, and you freak out, it's going to make matters worse. A huge fear that people face, I've heard that this is the number one fear up there with death, is public speaking. Or like I'm doing now, I'm speaking in this live stream format. Oh, what am I going to say? I'm all by myself. This is weird, me talking to a computer screen and not seeing the faces of people behind the scenes. Everyone has fears or nervousness, right? We're going to be judged by who's ever watching, or maybe nobody's going to watch, or maybe I'm just wasting my time. But then you got to get to the crux of it. You're like, who cares? You got to just be like, okay, well, I'm facing my fear. Here I am. Remember your reasoning for doing it. So it's a healthy fear that I'm having of presenting in front of people. But remember the essence of why you're doing it. So I'm actually sharing on this platform because it's related to the work that I do, to promoting wellness, to promoting career alignment, to promoting service to society, these principles and values that I really, really, truly believe in and care about. So even if I'm nervous, it's worth facing that fear and breaking through it in order to share this on these platforms. You might have heard of the Serenity Prayer, right? Like, grant me the divine wisdom, basically, to know what I have control over and what I don't have control over. Determine those things in your life that you do have control over, and that will actually make you feel a little better, even if it's a mini tiny empowerment. I work with a lot of clients who are in career transition of some sort. Someone really wants to leave their job but has anxiety of what the new job might entail and learning new things and if they're going to be good enough. I often hear people wanting to start their own business, for example, but they have fear. They have fear that they won't be good enough, that they won't know what to do, that they won't find the money, that they won't find the partnerships or whatever it is. And those are all legitimate fears because they're true. But you have to take the leap of faith. Like Indiana Jones, when he's going through, he's got all those clues and he just takes that leap. And when he does, what happens? Magically, there's already this path there and the path appears. And you just continue on that path step by step. And you'll find, if you face that fear and go through it, that all of the energies in the universe, or whatever you want to call it, the forces that make things work out in the end, are going to conspire to help you out. And it is scary, and you always doubt whether you're doing the right thing. But facing that fear and challenging your fear by doing what you fear, and trusting your intuition and allowing yourself to be guided, and you'll see the butterflies or the nervousness decreases every time you do something and repeat something. So sometimes that first time that you take the leap is the hardest. This book and Knock Knock in general make light of these things to kind of make them more approachable and, again, bring levity to these things that could pretty much be pretty serious. So obviously some fears are very, very debilitating, but hopefully with awareness, fears can be overcome. If you would like to learn more about Whole You, visit the website that's listed below.